Joe Tizard, who of course is now retired from the saddle, but still of course playing an important role at his father's training yard. Monkey Kingdom, number 1, ridden by Tom Scudamore. Cocktails at Dawn for Barry Garrett and Nicky Henderson. Garrahalish for Charlie Post and Robin Dickon. Of course they've got a good chance at Restless Harry later on today. Stroll Away Now, Tom Cannon. Generous Ransom, Andy Thornton. Keltis, Nick Schofield. The Bear Trap, Richie McClernand. And the Clock Leary, ridden by Aidan Coleman. We're about set to go today, and Richard Hawes is standing by.
So they're off and racing for the Ascot Underwriting Novices Limited Handicap Chase. 2 miles at 3 furlongs, several promising novices. Garrahalish leads them towards the first of the 16 fences. And we lose at the back of the field the Bear Trap. London unseated the rider. Richie McClernand went out the side door, so the Bear Trap exits at the first. Garrahalish, who jumped particularly boldly when he won at Toaster, puts him over the second from the Clock Leary. Keltis the Grey. Cocktail at Dawn wasn't as fluent as some over the second as they approached the third, which is the first of the ditches. Generous Ransom is held up in company with Monkey Kingdom. So this is the last of the line of 4 fences on this part of the racecourse, and Garrahalish, his rider no doubt instilled with confidence after the soaring leaps early on, leads. Again, Cocktails at Dawn just into the bottom slightly as Garrahalish leads the turn. So Garrahalish at a reasonable pace leads from the Clock Leary in second place as they turn back towards home with 12 fences still to take. The Grey Keltis in third place is about 3 lengths off the front pair. Then behind these we have the pale colours of Monkey Kingdom, Cocktails at Dawn, and Stroll Away Now towards the outside in the cerise cap with Generous Ransom at the back of the field. As once again Garrahalish, he could stand the fence on end and he clear it. He really does jump big and bold as he heads on towards the next obstacle. In second place the Clock Leary, 4 lengths back to Keltis, who is in third place. Monkey Kingdom comes next. As again Garrahalish puts himself right. Over in fourth Monkey Kingdom, Cocktails at Dawn on the inside in the purple colours. Wider out, Stroll Away Now in the old Rough Quest colours that will bring back memories for Mick sitting in the studio in sixth place. And at the back of the field, Generous Ransom as they now make the turn. So the Clock Leary has moved up to dispute it with Garrahalish, and that's ensuring the pace is a reasonable one as they turn towards the downhill fences. It's the second of the 4 that is really now the only one taken on a stiff descent. And the Clock Leary has moved through to head Garrahalish as they run downhill towards the 7th. 4 lengths back to Keltis, then Monkey Kingdom, Cocktails at Dawn, Stroll Away Now. Back of the field, Generous Ransom. Again, Cocktails at Dawn, he's just inclined to get into the bottom of his fences. He's finding a leg perfectly okay, not soaring over them like a few. The Clock Leary comes towards the next. Garrahalish didn't see a stride there, and as such his momentum was slightly checked. He's been closed on by Keltis and Monkey Kingdom. That was the one that's really taken on the descent, and it flattens out, you'll see in a moment or two when they reach the second of the open ditches. The Clock Leary, it is out in front. Monkey Kingdom guessed at that horrible mistake, a mad mistake independently by Keltis, and Cocktails at Dawn was hampered by the big gash that was left in the fence by Monkey Kingdom. So Rebecca Curtis's 2 runners are out of the race, and that severely compromised Keltis's chances, who I think made a completely independent error, and the Grey has lost ground. Indeed, they're getting very well strung out here. The Clock Leary leads by 2 lengths from Garrahalish. Cocktails at Dawn, who had to be rather nimble on the flat. We've lost one on the flat there as well. Generous Ransom, not an earth sure what happened there, because there was no fence involved. The horse looks to be okay, fingers crossed. He is at least up on his feet and galloping away. So it's been incident packed this. There's 6 left to take. Clock Leary is over from Garrahalish and Cocktails at Dawn, and they are a long way clear of the other 2 who are continuing, Stroll Away Now and Keltis, but they are completely tailed off. The Clock Leary is over from in second place Garrahalish and Cocktails at Dawn. In fourth place we have Stroll Away Now as they head towards the final open ditch. And over in front it is the Clock Leary, Cocktails at Dawn. Garrahalish is now being pushed along. A remote gap to Stroll Away Now and Keltis, who is completely tailed off. The Clock Leary measures the third last well. Cocktails at Dawn just niggled along in second place. He holds his tail a little proud, and the easiest for the rider, Cocktails at Dawn, racing on the inside of Garrahalish. And looking back to the others, Stroll Away Now is 30 lengths behind, and the Clock Leary is still running on strongly here on the run down towards the second last. Barry Garrett has been humouring Cocktails at Dawn, but now he's really got to ask the horse to go and chase, because the gap at the second last is a good 5 lengths. The clock Leary is over. Cocktails at Dawn now being asked for an effort, but he's not closing at all. Garrahalish is indeed sticking to the task and pressing for second place. They're away from Strollaway now and Kelters. Down towards the last, it is the clock Leary who pops over it. In front, Cocktails at Dawn has seen off Garrahalish, it would appear, for second place, but surely that's the best that he can cope for. Well, the National Hunt season's back here on Channel 4. It's a Saturday, so it's a winner for Venetia Williams, just as we saw on many occasions last year. The clock Leary wins an instant pack contest. Cocktails at Dawn is in second place. In third is Garrahalish. Strollaway now and Keltus. And a quick roll call. We've got 3 loose horses all galloping perfectly okay in front of the stands. So all of the horses are perfectly okay, and hopefully the riders are as well.